Well then, that sucked. No warnings or nothing. Just, you're done. Holy Jesus. Well, let's see if anybody actually comes back. Let's see. Let me take and do some on-the-fly editing of stuff, because that was just absolute horse mess. Videos. Lives. Block. Copyright claim. Who did the copyright claim? That's the question. Duke Marketing Ltd. Select action. Well then. Private. Take that. We'll just, no, we're not going to download. We'll just delete that one. We know not to take a look at that video no damn more, don't we? That sucked ass. Good Lord. Well then, hopefully none of the other videos take and get me that, because that sucked. Never want that to happen. That's for sure. Get that video out of there quick. Let me check some of these other things I plan on taking a look at and see if any of them have any copyright crap on them before I try to take and play them, because that I didn't see he had any copyright stuff. So yeah, that sucked donkey butt. Let's see. Trying to make sure, because I got some other stuff I want to take a look at related to the Isle of Man on here, but I don't want to take and get in trouble again. I'd hate to get a channel strike or anything like that. Cheers to everybody that's in chat. No, I don't want to react to the RNC. I don't want to react to neither one of the parties. They're both just eat up with stupid. I'd rather leave politics out of this, that's for sure. Let's see here. Trying to see if one of the videos so now I don't know. Okay, never mind. Well, that's out the window too. All right, well, let's take a look at this. Let's see. So here's what we'll do. Look at some. All right, so here we'll take a look at this, because this is Creative Commons. Gee, Manetti. Well, see, the stream I had on a minute ago, it was actually looking at the evolution of the Isle of Man TT races, and I might just take a reach out to the if I can find a way to just take a reach out. Hey, look, I've got a YouTube channel. One of them I take and cover. You know, I'm getting into the Isle of Man stuff and the racing and things like that. I really find the character of Guy Martin just really interesting. He seems like a real interesting dude, and he's had from what I can see, he's having an interesting life. So he's done all kind of crazy mess. Just kind of reach out and maybe see if I can get permission from them to use it. Because, yeah, taking and getting a copyright thing in the middle of your stream isn't fun. And I didn't get a copyright strike, but I got a copyright claim. which I can deal with that. I'm not worried about that so much. Yeah, received a copyright claim, so I just take it down or whatever. But yeah, so I did find something that is very much it's Creative Commons reuse allowed, which means there's no copyright related to this. And I've got also some music from bands that are unsigned that I figured might take a look at, maybe a funny video or scary video or something like that or two tonight. Do something different for the channels. We're taking share screen, share audio. I'll tell you what, let me copy, bring this up in a new window on the other screen. All right. Screen 2. There we go. That way we can all take and watch this and I can see y'all's comments. So this is actually put out at Sundance or something like that. No, it's just put out, I guess, on here. Oh yeah, he's raced all kind of stuff. Fastest downhill racer and speed record on land on a, I guess it's a beach or something like that he raced on. It was just, or he, yeah, it's crazy. So all the work that goes into this, man, it's crazy. They did very good. They did really good making this, giving the dramatic music to it. They're not, it's. I want to see some racing.
1 minute.
just to build up all this, man. Ooh, good Lord. That's talking about straight up dedication to something, man. You're going that fast and the dangers. It's crazy. Well, there we have it. That was at least one video, and yeah, that's one of the things I was thinking about when I was after the that last stream got cut off right in the middle of everything. I was like, maybe I need to take a reach out because like I said, he seems to be quite the card, but he does seem to take and be quite down to earth. I mean, was closer to the edge of the documentary. He's still at his dad's shop, basically working on diesel machinery and stuff like that, along with his bikes. So I mean, that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably take and reach out and like, hey, do you mind if I take and show some of this stuff or react to some of this stuff? I just want to ask before I do it and then get in trouble. So rather ask permission this go around. So yeah, now I got to try to find some other stuff and hopefully to God none of this stuff gets me in trouble. Let's see. Tell you, I had a bunch of stuff earlier and I was like, yeah, I'll take and show this. And now it's like, Here, we'll take and go to some music real quick. Unsigned band. There's no record label information whatsoever on this. Let's see. Trying to make sure. Let's see. So yeah, we'll take a look at this together once the ad is over with and everything like that. Yeah, exactly. I mean, with that many with as dangerous as that race is, I mean, I'm for over since 1907, whenever the first race was done. I mean, for their 252. I mean, for other sports that's a really high number, but with the danger that's involved and everything like that, and it's really surprising that it's not more. I mean, really surprising. I'm surprised it's not close to like 300-400. So we'll take a look at this next band real quick. Let's see here. Share screen, share screen, share screen. Yes, share audio. Otherwise, they're going to be like, I can't hear nothing. There we go. All right. Sounds like early 90s almost. Or yeah, early 90s like pop punk that didn't quite make it all the way to the top, make it all the way to a record label. Like something you'd seen in the record bin store, record store bin for like $3 on discount.
Why should I give up on myself when the whole world gave up on me? We try and we fail and we rise and we fall.
Yay, nay. What y'all think about that? Holy crap. That is a lot for 1 year. Good night. That's insane. And the fact these fellows take and do it mostly for the pride. I mean, yeah, if you win, you're going to take and get money, but even still, just for the fact that they can say they've done it. And of course, they win, to have that under their belt and be like, that's something they can always hold on to and take and show off. But just man, that's crazy. All right, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's horse crap. It doesn't sound very good at all. Apologies to house flight, but that style of punk went out 15 years ago for a reason. So at least the garage version of it did. There you go. We'll take and watch another little video like this. Lordy-dotty-daw. Share screen, share screen. There we go. We'll get into some other videos. That last one was just, I'm glad I decided to take and do it on the live stream where I can just cut it. I cut it. Y'all can see how bad it was. So y'all see some of the stuff I run up against when I'm trying to take and actually do reaction videos to music. And if it's something that I don't know if anybody's ever heard of, is not recommended, just something I run across, I'm like, oh, I'll take a react to this, and I'll press record and listen to, I'll listen to like a minute and a half and be like, this is horse shit. This is not making it anywhere. Delete. That's one of those songs. So, yeah, I like that style of music too, but it just, I don't know, it didn't sound quite good enough. I definitely like that style of music too. That's 90% of what my Spotify playlist is, or one of my Spotify playlists. I've got like 2 or 3 different punk variety playlists, but that's not something that I have on it. So yeah, here we go. We'll take and watch this real quick. I couldn't even imagine like going speeds like that, being that close to somebody else. That's insane. Ooh, wet roads. It looked like he was trying his best to take and keep that thing where it needed to go, because it looked like it was wobbling the whole freaking way. That must be road racing. That must be the Irish road racing right there, because I've never seen any of the videos for the Isle of Man where all of them are bunched together like that at all. Oh yeah, man, I appreciate you taking and saying that, man. I've taken every video, every song that I've taken and listened to. I approach it with an open mind. I'd heard that Juice WRLD was good or whatever. I'd heard that. I did his Fire in the Booth reaction, and people were like, "Oh, you take a listen more of his stuff. Listen more of his stuff. He was a genius. He was a genius." And just by listening to to the fire in the booth and him taking and doing everything right off the top of the head like he did, maybe want to take and look at more of his stuff. And it's just, dude, I've taken everything, whether it's him, whether it's the grime that I take a react to, or if it's country, if it's rock, it doesn't matter. I try to keep an open mind, and I try to take and give. I'm not going to take and bullshit anybody. So, that definitely, I appreciate that though. I really do. Woo! Bruh. What? $170, $172. Ooh. Bro, that is like, oh my God, I'm about to have a heart attack just watching this. I'm not even driving the bikes. Oh, good Lord. That close taking and going in there. Oh my God. I'm not even taking or driving I'm not even riding the bikes, driving the bikes, taking going them speeds. I'm about to have a heart attack over here. Good God, that is just absolutely. They've got gonads of they've got to carry them things around in a wheelbarrow apparently after the races are over with, because you got to have a pair to take and do that kind of stuff, man. That is insane. Absolutely insane. Dude, that is crazy. Yeah. Oh yeah. I do. Any recommendation that somebody puts out there for me to take and do a reaction to, it doesn't have to be just grime or any rap or anything like anything. I definitely take a react. I'll definitely react to it because I like taking and broadening my musical knowledge. The stuff that I can take and the stuff that to take and listen to, broadening my musical horizons. Basically, people go, "Hey, let's react to this." Is just one of the first things I took and posted on the reaction channel was either the Akala or Low Key with our Fire in the Booth and Mike Righteous, and it just kind of snowballed from there as far as the UK grime. And it seems like that's where a lot of the reactions, the requests that I get are from that side. But I've been trying to take and put more stuff in there, like Lil Peep. A lot of folks, his song Bright Side, I didn't really, it's all right. It's not my cup of tea. But there's another song that I've got to take and actually edit. I've got over 700 views almost on the 2 videos I took and put out between Friday and Saturday. I mean, it's just a ton. And he's a whole different type of rap. And I've got stuff for like Culture Wall. I got 2 different recommendations off the Culture Wall video, and same thing with Dan Vask with the first one, the Coin to Your Witcher, the metal version of that. I took and got requests and recommendations off of that, and just so any kind of music you want to take and do, man. Anything you got a mind for me to react to, man, just let me know, and I'll definitely take a look at it. That's the thing. I mean, if you're going to take and pigeonhole yourself, regardless of anything, you're going to take and you're going to limit yourself. I mean, YouTube is so huge, and the musical world in and of itself is so big that if somebody gives you a recommendation for something, you just kind of dismiss it because it's not something you've ever heard of before, then you're only doing yourself a disservice, because you don't know, number one, what kind of people that can take and bring in to take and give you more recommendations to actually even further broaden out not only the audience that you might take and get in, but also your musical taste. There's a good chance you're going to hear something and be like, dude, that is amazing. And you can add it to your own playlist. So you've got stuff you can listen to, and you can actually turn your friends on to and everything like that. It amazes me that, it is kind of hard sometimes on YouTube, because with the copyright claim systems and stuff like that, you don't want to get, 1,000 copyright claims, but it's inevitable that it's going to happen. But you can't take and just, be like, oh, I'm going to take and react to all the YouTube rappers and bloody, and because then you're going to kind of have yourself constrained. I mean, it's a good thing on one hand because you're not going to take and get the copyright claims. On the other hand, you're not going to take and actually grow very much, in my opinion. Same thing with popular music. If people that take and do, and this 90% of their stuff is popular music, is how they grew their channel. Once you get off the popular music, you're not going to have the same crowd taking to listen to your stuff. So then you're going to have to attract a whole different kind of crowd. So if you kind of just work everything in a little bit at a time, well, then you're kind of able to take and get kind of from every area. So whenever you take and put out stuff, you're eventually going to start seeing more and more and more of that overlap, which I think is where like No Life Shack and like Art of Kicks, where they've just been genius of what they've done, because they've got, one's got almost 500,000, the other one's got over 2 million subscribers. And it's because they, not only do they take and rack the independent stuff and the major label stuff, they've done it. Let's see, one of them for almost 2 years, one of them for just over a year. And the way in which they've done it, they've pulled. And now finally, whenever they take and release a video for something, it doesn't matter if it's not in somebody's wheelhouse, just due to the fact that they took and put out a reaction video, somebody's going to take, somebody's going to watch it because they like to take and see his take on stuff. And that's the way I'm trying to take and do this, is just kind of pull from here and here and here and here and here, and just kind of take and build that way. It's a little bit slower, but hey, I think it'll pay dividends. Not only that, just take and be able to build your community that way. And yeah. So speaking of which, let's see here. All right, we're actually going to take a look at this once the ad gets over with. Come on, get through this. Come on, let me take and go ahead and get where I can. All right, there we go. Let me know what y'all think about this. This is mostly, yeah, these are like YouTube rappers. Now, Tech Nine, he's been underground for a hot minute. A lot of folks, even that take and listen to like mainstream rap, they've heard of Tech Nine. He's been on some features with some like big name rappers before, but most of these other fellows and stuff like that, they're all small time stuff. They're all YouTube rappers. They've got maybe 10, 20, 30, 100,000 subscribers, which, yeah, it's a lot for some folks, but you take a look at the people that are signed to major labels and they've got millions and millions and millions of subscribers. So, yeah, take a look at this worldwide Cypher. Screwface John, Tech Nine, Dan Bull, Randolph, Eploid, Rustage, Shofu, and more. So, here we go.
What's up, SFJ Nation? And everybody looking at this and listening to the sound of my voice. This is worldwide Cypher, baby. Let's go. Somebody could get up, yeah.
That boy cool. Ice in your blood when you staring in my face. Quit being stuck, cause I'm always on the move. And you gon' need my Glock if you standing in the way, boy. I got hella drive, you can see the way I zoomed down. I done got so high that I landed up in space. And now I handle issues like I don't know my tools when I pull up with the screw and put a hammer to your face.
So I think the flow's not quite. I don't care for the flow, but I'm liking his wordplay on this. Talking about he's so high he landed on the moon. Doesn't know how to deal with his problems. Talking about looking at the toolbox, pull up with the Screwface John, which is the one I think that took and put this all together. It's on his channel, and put a hammer to your face. Just a wordplay. I don't care for the way the flow is sounding right now, but at least the words on it, or the wordplay is pretty good.
Damn, don't fuck with the kid, you get shot in your ribs. Yeah, my bullets like zits, they just pop when I pick. Boy, stop all this shit, you ain't no guy, you a bitch. I'm like your pops, choose a stick before I pop you with your shit. Woo, come here, rock with me, bitch. Come here, ride with me, bitch. Ride with me, bitch.
Bruh, he looked like he looks like he's that kid that takes and steals a Snickers out of the there at the checkout lane at Walmart. Just kind of walks off all nonchalant and shit.
Trying to cut the back so I don't need a pension. I make tracks for your girl, I see it in my mentions.
She likes me more than she likes you. Money, 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 that's my new haiku. It's my 2010 shit, I'm making statements. Inspiring the youth, so you can thank me later. All I do is point and shoot, I mean with the razor. Quick flick of the wrist. I don't need to cheat like I'm Jada. I never bleep on the radar. I'm moving heat like I'm Ghost. Ripping the UK, so pass some marmalade for my toast. I'm informal with the Stokes, laid back with the flow. And I don't leave the house unless it's bang for the show. But for screw, I'll drop into the booth and put it on the tab. And if they firing shots, then it's tip for tap. And now I'm doing numbers like I'm Tim the Tap. They dialing up the phone and hit me on the chat.
That's the only line I've heard that I'm like, all right, that at least makes some sense. This is just, his line, his verse so far, I do not care for. The first guy, at least his wordplay was good, but his flow, I didn't care for. His, I'm not caring for either one of them. He's talking about, he got numbers like Tim the Tat. He's talking about Tim the Tat Man on YouTube, who's got millions of followers, and Twitch. So I mean, yeah. Hold on. I don't know if you've got a Facebook or not, but you can go to Facebook to the Eclectic Beard and take and hit me up there, or if Alan Simmons, if you want to take and hit me up, take and send me your friend request, man.
Hey, it's Token Black, bitch, just in case you didn't know. Got no love for the friends I was getting rid of, though. Niggas ain't got more money than I was getting, no. But I got niggas trying little bro me. If they could reach higher, what they saying probably a get to me. But I set my price.
I like that. I like the way he's taking and going about this one.
Higher, now these niggas upset with me. Everything on hush, let them see what you let them see. I got a blue shell for anybody ahead of me. Hey, but it's all love. Token Black ain't got no enemies. Make sure you say it twice so I believe what you just said to me. Niggas try to get back in my life, but now they dead to me. And I ain't bringing niggas out the grave cause I ain't read MD. Cypher is a gang, everybody self-made. Used to really had to hustle, now I'm really getting paid. You finna see me everywhere, I'm feeling like I'm Slade.
Feeling like I'm Slade. Comic book Slade Wilson's my guess on that one, because he's kind of, yeah. Let's see. Rap journey began back in the day. Public Enemy, NWA, then Wu-Tang, Cypress Hill, contemporary rap, grime. Yeah. See, I'll be honest with you. I didn't really pay attention to a whole lot of rap until I was probably 12, 14, 15 years old. I mean, I just, and what I did listen to was like Jay-Z and Luda and Nelly and stuff like that. And then I'd taken here stuff that other people were putting out here and there that I like. But as far as like where I started with rap, that's pretty much where I got started. I think, let's see, with Jay-Z, it was his Life and Times of Sean Carter Volume 1. So started with that, and then Volume 2, and then Blueprint, and before that, The Reasonable Doubt, took and listened to that one too. So, I mean, that's where I kind of started. I had to take and go backwards with stuff after I started listening to some rap, and after I got older and was like, this is all right, but other than Dre and Snoop Dogg, other than stuff like that you hear and it's like, oh, cool. You kind of go back a little bit. You're taking hear that, then you'd hear some of the stuff in the 90s that was going on that I wasn't paying attention to, like you said, like Public Enemy and stuff, and even in NWA and Wu-Tang, Cypress Hill. I mean, I've heard some of Cypress Hill, but I hadn't heard a lot. But yeah, that's kind of where I sat before I actually started taking and doing the reaction channel. And then somebody, check out Immortal Technique, and then, hey, check out K Reno, and then check out if you like that, check out Low Key Abomination, and check out Akala, then check out Mike Righteous, and it just kind of snowballed from there. And now it's pretty much listen more of that than I do of anything else. I take and go through what I basically have reacted to as far as the grime is concerned. Cheers to you. Thanks for stopping in. We're just taking a look at some videos tonight, man. Some music where I can take and find it. I'm not going to get in trouble for it. Some Isle of Man racing, and if I can find some funny stuff that's not like Digital Foundry type stuff, where it's going to be like, oh, you get me in trouble and stuff like that. Awesome. I can't. Hey, make the recommendations, man. Make the recommendations, because especially if it's not going to take and get me in any kind of trouble for a live stream, I'll take a look at it. Well, welcome in, man. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. And see, that's the thing too. Rock. I listen to a lot of like the new metal stuff. I took and listened to that growing up. The new metal, the heavy metal, like Metallica and Black Sabbath, and like the classic rock and stuff like that. And then you've got like not even gonna lie, some of my favorite things to listen to is like My Chemical Romance and Green Day, the American Idiot album. I think the song Jesus of Suburbia is criminally underrated, and has a lot. It explains a lot of what we're seeing right now in the U.S. A whole lot. I think it's criminally underrated. So, all right, man, I'll definitely take a look at them. Jam. All right, we'll take a look at that. Well, see, it's not so much about the videos or anything like that. It's the audio, because the audio, if it's copyrighted, that'll take and I didn't realize that the first video I had a stream actually before this one tonight, and it was copyrighted material, and it shut the stream down not even 10 minutes into it, 10, 15 minutes into the stream. So doesn't have to necessarily just be visual stuff, which that didn't really help either. Trapped on the Internet featuring. Definitely will do so. Take and finish this.
Yeah, token black bitch. Now just imagine Ed Sheeran, but with less talent. Stick in a little dicky, and what you get? Less ballad. Look, who needs a funeral?
Imagine Ed Sheeran with less talent throwing little dicky, and he's got humor. All right.
To dress tragic, I'm a less attractive Obi-Wan Kenobi with a meth habit. I saved us from aliens, they saw me and said next planet. I'm not a guest in the house, I hip hop, I'm trespassing. My aesthetics, ecstatic sex, I'm the best at it. Don't even need a helping hand, I just jack it. Psst, does anyone wonder why we're stuck in the wrong timeline? Thinking about this year, I'm struggling coming up with one highlight. 2020's hitting different than the way you think it is. August coming quick as if it's up in Jada Pinkett Smith. Sorry, I should remain cautious, I don't want to get Shane Dawson.
Dude, he is. Oh God, the humor in this one. I'm. Oh my Lord, he's funny. I like this.
So the shameful, the fame, fortune makes you all behave awful. Even the president setting a terrible example, but they'll never be cancelled. He said things that if I repeated them, I'd be banned. I was always told that talk is cheap, but you rappers really be talking and say not a thing. Nigga, get your bars up, but beating me is not a thing. My whole team is full of beasts, boy. We Monsters Inc. I'm like a Kraken with the pen, that's the Monsters Inc. All you.
Okay, I like that. Like a Kraken with the pen, that's Monsters Inc. I like. Okay, I like that play on words there.
You should be concerned with what the monsters think. I slide up on a nigga, this is not a hockey rink. Man, my heart colder than a hockey rink. Still can't find a single.
Okay, you doubled that one.
Been doing this shit a pioneer, boy, I gotta be. Bitch, I'm in my new groove. I just let the llama speak. I don't say a word, I let the llama speak. You niggas think.
So I like that in a new groove, let the llama speak. So Emperor's New Groove got turned into a llama, but he's saying the same lines. You can take and it's all right to take and do the same lines, but it's not quite. He could have done something different after, like the llama sank, and then what llamas could have done something different instead of taking and doubling that up 3 times in a row for 3 different lines. In my opinion, still all right.
You so nice but do little, you gon' really hear it when the llama speak. There's nothing you can offer me, I got these demons off of me. You niggas should honor me, I'm YouTube rapper fathering. Name a beat that I ain't bodying. Cypher gang starving and you looking like an offering.
Hey,
bitch,
a Mississippi cat, my presence is like his gift in rap. God gave me a present when he gave me gifted rap. So I'm motivating the youngest. That's how I gifted back. I'm fast, amazing, crazy, and talented. So don't miss the fact. I was young trying to find
like how he did that.
Great value chicken noodle soup every day. I asked mama why she got them hoes in her face. She put the pipe to her face. Then she fade away on my jacket this day and age. I got bars that's day for day. Slick Rick of this modern day, cause my stories don't play by play. Don't believe me, whoa, just wait. Let me introduce you, Tracy. Trey, he wanna be a star, but Trey got something in his way. Trey Dad's a tough guy. It's like chubby, but still a buff guy. Jack Boy run on him and then he snuffed guy. So one day he took Trey with him and he got shot. He told Trey, I'm gonna make it even though he not. Trey got some words for him. He crying, looking in his eyes. See, I'ma stop there and direct you over to my spot, right? I'm the GOAT, it's clear now that you can tell. Silk guy like Holy Grail. Go subscribe to Trap Terrell, huh?
Okay, I like that. He actually took and did like a mini story in his Cypher verse. You don't normally see that with Cyphers. It's all normally bravado, taking and telling people how they're the best of the best of the best of the best, and don't leave them off your top 5 lists and stuff like that. And he actually, I like the way he took and run this one.
Are you dumb? I'm the smoothest nigga here. You worried about a tier list? I'll leave your list in tears. I bring them fear. It'll click from the psycho soldier. So many holes in you, it triggers my trypophobia. Lines go over you, dumb. You won't leave with your lungs intact. Don't get them the first time, I'll skirt and run it back. Dumb it down more. How they feeling, you niggas? I'm saying I stay killing you niggas. Screw. You got me off in my peers. Body bags with sub counts, I'm throwing off of a pier. I'm a way better look, and that's.
I like his wordplay on this one. This is these ciphers that you run across on YouTube and stuff like that. They're either, we've seen, you know, some missed verses. The first 2 people on here weren't that good at all. The third one, he was all right. Since then, it's been, I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Off of appearance, I make an appearance to beat you till you off in appearance. I called her Smith, Angelina, disappearing act, no misses. You gonna be a disappearing act. There ain't no mercy for a rat.
I've reacted to them. They are hilarious. I love their stuff.
The same big arms, my muscle up. I fire birds like a Trans Am, blam blam, blam blam. You get robbed like Van Damme. You niggas sheep for the slaughter, a bunch of lamb fam. The damn can rock you to rubble, baby. You bam bam.
But I make the room wider. It's the YouTube lifer. He's fire in the circle like the name Michelle Cypher. But sire, you can call me when I hit the amplifier. But tire, you cross.
Bruh, somebody send this dude back to Starbucks, please. Like, get him a latte or something. What in the world?
Bam, bam.
But I make the room wider. It's the YouTube lifer. He's fire in the circle like the name Michelle Cypher. But sire, you can call me when I.
Okay, Epic Lloyd. Never mind. Epic Rap Battles of History.
I hit the amplifier with tire. You cross epic, had some shit like you're a diaper. Been OG since 03, still hungry and ugly. I OD on dope mean, my whole team still love me. And suddenly no trash talk. My cat can rap his mask off. The records in the backdrop. I'm tasty like your backyard in the summertime. Ain't always on the NASCAR fast bar, slow and low sometimes is how I roll with mine. I'm colder than the steel beneath my knees with a pen and a pad. Eagle scouting with a fresh, I don't give a fuck badge. Screw wangled and awakened, the rattlesnake in your face, the unmistakable battle cat. So say my catchphrase louder, who's next?
Coming in under this people who love when they're dropping my buzz. I don't have the.
All right, so I realized it after it got into, okay, that's Epic Lloyd, Epic Rap Battles of History, which I love those videos. Those are really good ones. I tried reacting to Token and it got insta-blocked. So, yeah, that's how that kind of works. There's certain people on here, and even if they're not like signed like to like major labels, which I didn't realize at the time, but Token actually got signed to a bigger label apparently. Didn't realize it. Token did the video. It took like 4 days for the dispute to come through. Them take and release the copyright claim so I could actually release the video. And yeah, I think I got like a total of like 20 views on that video. And I was like, yeah. Ooh. One thing's for sure, he doesn't have the pull of somebody like a Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD video, it took and sat for like 2 days before it finally published. And after it published, it still got really good views. Never heard any nerdcore. Tom McDonald. What did I react to by him? I think I reacted to something by him and Mad Child or something like that. I'm trying to remember the dude's name. But yeah, I'm trying to remember exactly what I took a reaction to by him. But yeah, he's got some good stuff. He's got some cringe stuff too, though. Like you hear it and you're like, Tom, what are you doing? You're better than this, dude. Yeah, my routine is like my wife, she'll take and put the youngin down to bed. And then if we don't take and play Call of Duty till like 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, whenever she takes and goes to bed. And so if it's like 10:30, 11 o'clock, that's when I start. But if me and her play Call of Duty, because that's the way we'll take and spend time until because the kids are so rambunctious, they want to get, they want to take and don't want to give us any time. We're able to take and talk, laugh, have fun and stuff like that, taking and playing Call of Duty. So if she goes to bed at like 12:30, 1 o'clock, well, 12:30, 1 o'clock, that's when I start taking and actually gearing up. I'll go through my comments section and I'm like, all right, so this got this got recommended over here. This got recommended on this video. And I just kind of go through and I'll take and get 4 or 5 videos, and then I'll take and go through them. I'll take and bring them up into tabs, which I'll show y'all real quick. Well, no, actually, no. I've got like 10 tabs up here on the browser that the StreamYard is on this page of the StreamYard. I'll have 8 or 9 videos up, and whatever I don't get to, I actually bookmark. So I'll take and do 4, 5, 6 videos in a night. And then the next night I'll do the same thing, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos, or I'll take and do another 2 or 3 videos, and I'll take and do the editing for 3 or 4 of them. And I'm getting to where I'm up till 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30, taking and doing the recording and the editing. So that way I've got at least 3 or 4 videos that I've got that have been recorded, that way I can release 3 videos to the reaction channel every day, Monday through Friday, and sometimes Saturday. So that's kind of how that works as far as that's concerned. So
But when I'm leaving them child like a flow of a tongue, when I say that I'm terrible, me like the Tsar. Paladin radiance in my battle and staying sick like a pathogen, taking risks like I'm Catherine, work non-stop like I'm Hamilton.
So he just took and made a D&D reference with Paladin, and yeah.
When I'm leaving them child like a flow of a tongue, when I say that I'm terrible, me like the Tsar. Paladin radiance in my battle and staying sick like a pathogen, taking risks like I'm Catherine, work non-stop like I'm Hamilton. Watch them DDoS and eavesdrop to screenshot for cheap shots and scream lots when we've got what they've always dreamed of. So keep up and prove what you got. Russell's teapot, break thunder like Zeus, my rhymes buff like a Greek god. Plan like a Bonaparte, honing up, keeping afloat like I'm Noah's Ark, smart like I'm Tony Stark. Look at my coat of arms when I've been spitting, you better be fitting the smoke alarms. They say I read wrong, I can explain to you lyrics and similes using a flow chart, no faux pas, making these symphonies Mozart. Stay getting views thousands, no try millions. Y'all saying nothing like streams and Sky Williams. I'm staying hungry, ain't making no food waste. The new ace, DV actors twisted, call it screw face.
He's got some wordplay and references in here that if anybody wants to go back and like, he fit a lot of words into this one, that's for sure.
It's the cuckoo lad who produced the track. If you assume he whacked but computer hack, I just use the max shots through you, but dude, you be truly ass if you shooting gadgets like your boo, no cap. I get booty claps till I come on back.
This dude right here is hella talented. Samad the Savage. I've yet to take and react anything on the channel by him, but I've got like 3 or 4 videos that I've got bookmarked just so I can pull them and take and react to them at some point in time. This dude is just like Samad the Savage is something else.
Waste the new ace, DV actors twisted, call it screw face.
It's the cuckoo lad who produced the track. If you assume he whacked but computer hack, I just use the max shots through you, but dude, you be truly ass if you shooting gadgets like your boo, no cap. I get booty claps till I come on back. Matter of fact, let me flip quick, no acrobats. Y'all wanna keep me in the trap so bad, 12 wanna see me lay flat on back. Then you wanna talk crap, let's chat. Double if the cups get us capped. Bring up stats. Why every time we ask for that, they talk about crime that black on black? Man, let's keep it real. Crime is crime, so wherever you are, that's who you get killed by. Racism undercover as classism. This about dollar bills. Yikes.
Whoa. All right. So yeah, talking about that people bring up black on black crime. It doesn't matter who you get killed by. Crime is crime. Dude, you don't hear many people say stuff like that.
12 wanna see me lay flat on back. Then you wanna talk crap, let's chat. Double if the cups get us capped. Bring up stats. Why every time we ask for that, they talk about crime that black on black? Man, let's keep it real. Crime is crime, so wherever you are, that's who you get killed by. Racism undercover as classism. This about dollar bills. Yikes.
Yes. Completely correct on that.
No, this ain't what the fans like. This not talk to get me dead, right? I'm just doing what they said, right? Hope my community red lines. Yeah, they've been reading what I got. Better than treating popular heathens like we all need them, they ain't gods. Yet again, we've been checking the street for validation till we cry. Instead of believing in a lie, we proceed to idolize.
I like that. He took and put the, like I said, this cat right here, if he ever can get some traction, this cat right here is something else, man.
Look.
And of course, an ad.
Do not exit the train.
Come on, man.
Look, I know spots where they tote yachts when they mean war. And I mean war, not H3 versus King Star. It seems y'all forgot that my
Okay, H3, that's a big YouTube channel. It's a dill hole in my opinion, but hey, whatever. He's got his audience caught up in YouTube drama all the damn time. He takes and does social commentary. It's not very bright. Keemstar, same thing, just drama channel for YouTube. Not very. If I want drama, I'll take and go watch SVU or I'll watch fucking Days of Our Lives. God damn it, I don't want to take and see that shit. But they've got big followings and they've gotten to a spat, and so yeah, there's the H3 versus Keemstar.
I know spots where they tote yachts when they mean war. And I mean war, not H3 versus King Star. It seems y'all forgot that my temper's hot and the seesaw's been leached on for so damn long. Nigga, we need ours, I'll heat y'all. Frame up and take my aim for a seat, y'all. My utensils were stainless and for a plate I will eat y'all. You senoritas, you subtweeters, I'm margaritas, 9 millimeters, whole 16. Crystalia, yo, it's evident when it comes to this shit, I'm just ahead of them. Look, I'm on my second win while they're catching their second win. Well, that just means I'm better than they sedative. I'm medicine. They got them toilet bars, same shit with just a better spin. YouTube's Thomas Edison. If I create the light, they gon' use it and then they'll credit them. But I was made to fight and my movement ain't made of gelatin. And now I'm taking flight cause I'm proving that I can get it. The truest is what they never been on. They got me stressed, so I hit the sets till I hit the stinger. Twitter fingers to niggas mailing out niggas' fingers. Niggas singers die on the Ross till they die on the floor. Nigga, you could die on the cross trying to fight with the gods. I'm Leonidas when I'm fighting the Titan of swords. Why you lying? You can't beat the game till you fight with the boss. Think we chummy till this 40 and they
Some of it might be.
These rapping parodies buried cause now we coming.
And no.
Bitch.
Somebody could get up,
And there we have that as a worldwide Cypher. That was, yeah. Some of them fellas weren't that bad, but some of it was just like, yeah. Let's see. I got. All right, so this is. Let's see. Is there any kind of? I don't see anything. All right, so we'll take a listen. Mr. Nintendo Fan Guy Rules number 1. He made the suggestion on this one. Go ahead and look at it live here. This will probably be the last video of the night. I was only wanting to take and go about an hour tonight. I'm going to take and do this probably every night from now on. So not only will you take and get, if you don't get a main channel video from me on just the Eclectic Beard channel, if you don't get a video from me there, I'll be live streaming. And you'll take and see 3 videos on the reaction channel every day, plus live streams. So yeah. Now, granted, some nights it'll take and start off at like electric vehicle news and like tech news and autos and stuff like that. Then it'll take and move more into this area right here. But yeah, go ahead and listen to this.
I
remember my first time, I was like 9. Couldn't even rhyme, didn't have a dime, so I went online. Signed up for accounts just for my entertainment. Never would've did it if I never would've made it. Back out when I wanted to quit it, but now it's like I got fame without being famous. Just search my name on Google Images and the results are too limitless. Like the criminals in little villages. This had my job opportunities so limited. So how do I take down what it didn't even post? People warned me about this, but it didn't know it would ever become a reality. See how this is a tragedy?
All right, so yeah, this is very much a this had to be something that was released like SoundCloud or some other service like that. But the gist of this, with something being out there with your name attached to it, you ain't done with it. It's on the internet. It's out there for everybody to see it. It's not, you can't get it, even if you get it back, even if you can get it down, it's going to be archived and stuff like that. So yeah.
See how this is a tragedy? You thought you'd try it out, but now you're hooked on it. You thought you'd try it out, but now you're hooked on it. Even if you want to leave, you're still trapped up on the internet, the internet, the internet, the internet. You thought you'd try it out, but now you're hooked on it. You thought you'd try it out, but now you're hooked on it. Even if you want to leave, you're still trapped up on the internet, the internet, the internet, the internet. You're still trapped up on the internet, the internet, the internet, the internet. It's been so long and I'm trying to fight for the spot. I've been wrong, I'm off, whether you like it or not. I've been holding up strong, but my time ain't holding on. I've been falling off, guess I never got to shining on. These internet people are fucking crazy, been creeping like an insect, maybe peeking at me while I'm naked and sleeping with my...
All right, so I see here it's released in 2016, available on the SoundCloud. If he still makes music, has the production got any better? Because I get the gist of what he's saying on here. It's just it's kind of it's rough to listen to, just from the Okay, so he's a bit young. Oh, okay, well that makes sense then. All right.
Blanky, cause you know that sneaking through the window ain't gon' faze me. Taking my shit to the internet like Nate's a clown, cause you know that I can't take it down.
Cheers, Mary.
You thought you'd try it out, but now you're hooked on it. You thought you'd try it out, but now you're hooked on it. Even if you wanna leave, you're still trapped up on the...
And that's it. There's so many people that are like that too. They're taking it. Doesn't matter what medium they're on as far as the internet's concerned, whether it's taking and going through and just playing games on the browsers and stuff like that, or having YouTube or Facebook, Twitter and stuff like that. It's just it's hard to get away from it. Very hard to take and get away from it.
The internet, the internet, the internet, the internet. You thought you'd try it out, but now you're hooked on it.
I got you.
You thought you'd try it out, but now you're hooked on it. Even if you wanna leave, you're still trapped up on the internet, the internet, the internet, the internet. The ceiling turned the walls and all throughout the halls, caught up in that thing of spiders sprawling. I can't escape from someone call a mouse with infrared. So flattered, helpless, cause I'm trapped inside this interweb. I spent my days picking JavaScript and eating fiber optics with cyber topics. It sounds robotic, I swear I'm not sick. My antibiotic is being...
Yeah, man, have a good one, man. I appreciate you stopping in. You have a nice evening. I know you're a couple hours ahead and everything like that. I say couple, that's being, 5-6 hours ahead. So, yeah, thank you, man.
Anyway, I end the day. I don't need no friends. I got the NSA. It's 001101000. Yo! You thought you'd try it out, but now you're hooked on it. You thought you'd try it out, but now you're hooked on it. Even if you wanna leave, you're still trapped up on the internet, the internet, the internet, the internet. You thought you'd try it out, but now you're hooked on it. You thought you'd try it out, but now you're hooked on it. Even if you wanna leave, you're still trapped up on the internet, the internet, the internet, the internet.
All right, I get what he's saying in the song, and see that makes sense right there. Him being only 22 and this being from 2016. I mean, so that's Jesus Christ. That's 4 years. That means let's see, he was 18 whenever this was made or whatever. So yeah, I mean, you can hear what he's talking about. He's talking about people that take and go on the internet, and it's like they can't take and they just can't detangle themselves from the internet. They just it's so because it's addictive, and you take and let yourself just fall in, not quite as bad as some others. I mean, it's not quite like heroin, but as far as the dopamines and stuff like that, it does take and give you that feeling like, oh, but a lot of people I'm sure feel like that, trapped on the internet, can't take and get away from it. So well, I'm going to check that one out tomorrow night. I'll take and make sure beforehand that it's not anything that's going to take and get any kind of copyright stuff on here. And I'll take and check that out tomorrow. Like I said, every night, 9 o'clock, I'll be doing this. This is going to be cross done to not only the Eclectic Beard, but also to the Eclectic Beard Reaction channel. So tonight, first night, I just want to take and see, if anybody take and show any interest to take and know if whether or not I can take and go on with it. I got enough. I see that people, don't mind watching. So I appreciate everybody that stopped by. Now on every night, 9 o'clock, you can catch me here doing this. Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. I've got something that's kind of pre-planned. So Monday through Thursdays on both channels, you can take and catch a live stream from me. Taking it just either not only going over like EV news and stuff like that, but also music and stuff I find that's, funny and everything like that, and racing and just all kind of different kind of stuff to look at. So I appreciate everybody that stopped by. I really do. It's greatly, greatly appreciated because everybody's could have done something else with you tonight, man. I'm not that interesting. At least I don't think I am. But at least I got some interesting stuff for y'all to take and, for us to watch together earlier. So greatly appreciated. Y'all all have a lovely evening, man. Like for real. Nah, man, appreciate you for taking and stopping in. I really, really do. Y'all all have a good day tomorrow. Have a nice evening tonight. And just treat people good. Treat people good and love yourself. Peace.